Hey there friends, it's Vanessa from Vanessa Jordan Photography, and today I'll be sharing you, no. Hey there friends, it's Vanessa from Vanessa Jordan Photography, and today I'll be sharing with you the story on how this business started, my background, and what to look forward to on this channel and in my business moving forward. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's start from the beginning. Where and when did photography come into play for me? Well, that goes way back to when I was a senior in high school. And like any other senior, I had my senior pictures taken. And we went to a local studio that we really liked, and we've done family pictures there, so I really didn't think much of it. I was really excited to have my personality be captured, like all my other friends that had these beautiful pictures. I was like, yes, it's gonna be great. And that's where I got let down. So this photography studio had a rotation of photographers, so we didn't get the one that I really vibed with before. And this photographer I had was awful. Yeah, she was very unsure of herself. She kept saying, she made me take off my glasses, which at the time was a big part of my personality, which was really sad to me because it was like, okay, like, why are you making me take off something that's a part of me? Like, I literally wore glasses every day. Like, not now, obviously, but then I did. So by the end of the session, I was really disappointed and frustrated because I felt like I didn't really get to showcase my personality. And looking back at the pictures, because we looked back at them at the studio, all my dad could say was, those don't look like you, those don't look like Vanessa, which really made me feel embarrassed, because it felt like it was something that I did wrong, when in reality it was a photographer, but still, like, it doesn't make you feel good. So needless to say, I was so embarrassed with those photos that we didn't use them. So much so, they didn't go in the yearbook at all. My mom ended up taking a picture of me on our driveway before a family wedding. And this is not at all to make you feel bad about my experience, because this is what really inspired me to start my business. This is like kind of the first layer of the many layers of starting my business. So flash forward to when I was a sophomore in college, and I was pursuing a graphic design degree. Well, as you know, I'm a graphic designer. And at the time in my courses, the major department really wanted us to have a full rounded skill. So they encouraged us to take fine arts credits to kind of round out those skills so you're not like a one-trick pony when you graduate. So I really wasn't interested in any other like fine arts. I really was like, okay, there's photography. Like, I really like it. It's something I'm interested in. Let's take it. Okay, I fell in love with it. Like, literally when I had the camera, I'm like, oh my God, I can do all the things. So from there, I started to bribe my theater friends, my dance friends to come out and shoot with me. And it was just so fun because I got to do what I wanted, and I was so inspired and was continuously being inspired. But I really didn't think much of it, like, for it to be a sustainable career. And I was really set on being a graphic designer. So for the rest of my years, I pursued graphic design and took pictures of my friends until I graduated with a BA in design arts and emphasis in photography. I know, super fancy. And after graduation, I was able to land a corporate position in Milwaukee back home, and I was ready to start going on my young professional career, and yeah, that didn't turn out so well. Well, like, I like the position, I like doing graphic design, but this particular position, which I come to find later down the road that it was a very toxic work environment, I really didn't like it. I really didn't like sitting in a cubicle all day. I got my work done so quickly and efficiently that then all I had to do was just sit until I could leave. in this particular position, like if I got my work done, I couldn't leave. And as much as I asked for new projects, they didn't have anything. So that was really bad. It was very unfortunate for them. So in the many times I was sitting and waiting until I could leave, I was thinking like, what made me so happy in college versus now? And I realized it was photography. I miss taking pictures of my friends. I miss taking pictures of like anyone or anything. So I was like, why don't I start a photography business? I can do that on the side and then still work my 9 to 5, which was exactly what I did. But little did I know back then that I would be pursuing this as my full-time career. My goal as a photographer is to capture true beauty and personalities of people, to capture these important moments in your lives that will be looked back upon for generations to come. I don't want anyone to ever feel like I did as a senior in high school, being frustrated with their session. I always want my clients to feel happy and excited and have fun at their sessions and can't wait to see their photos. Like that's what I want them to feel like. To feel like you were accurately portrayed and these pictures are nothing less than who you are in real life. So that is why I take the time to get to know each and every client personally so I can accurately showcase their true beauty and personalities through my photos. As I've been learning and meeting new people in the industry, I have found that there is a lack of information in graphic design, branding, and even photography in some cases for entrepreneurs. And I feel like that's a really missed opportunity. So that is why I started this channel. I have so much information on graphic design, branding, and photography that I want to share it with you in a way that's easily digestible. So these videos aren't very long and it's free. Because if you were to ever sit down with me and ask me a question on any of these topics, I would tell you, like, that is just my nature. I don't want to say like, oh, let me charge you for that. Like, no, I would help you because I want to see you grow and I want to see you succeed. And that is the main goal of this YouTube channel, is to help you succeed and to help you grow as a business. And not only do I want to help my fellow entrepreneurs, I want to help my clients and future potential clients out there. And I feel like another topic that isn't expressed enough is how to prepare for your session, like what these sessions actually look like and like what to expect. And even some wedding planning. Like I feel like a lot of that isn't discussed enough, and I want to share that with you. I want to help prepare you for these biggest moments in your lives, whether it's your senior pictures or it's your wedding day, or if it's a family session. Like, there are key tips that I want to give you to help you, because photographers assume, or at least most of the time they assume, that clients know how to prepare themselves, when really, if you haven't had portraits done before, you would have no idea. So that's why I want to give you this information. And because you are the ones digesting the information, I want to hear from you. Like, what else do you want to see from me? What are topics you want me to cover? I have so many ideas in my head, like different things for weddings, for seniors, for families, all sorts of graphic design and branding stuff for entrepreneurs. But what do you want to see? I want to give you what you want, because you're the ones who are taking what I can give from the side of the screen. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment down below what else you want to see from me, and give this a like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss any new videos that I post. Until next time, bye guys.